Hello, viewers. Today, I'm going to talk about a sentiment that has persevered throughout human history, a potent force that shapes our lives in ways we often overlook. It is an emotion as universal as love or joy, yet it holds the unique power to limit us, to paralyze us, to seclude us within our own minds. This formidable emotion is fear. But first, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and let's grow this channel together. And please comment below and let me know your thoughts and suggestions. Thank you. Fear is a potent and primal emotion, playing an integral role in our lives. Its primary purpose is to protect us from harm. In its fundamental form, fear is a survival mechanism that warns us of impending danger. It is the rush of adrenaline that compels us to flee from a predator, the instinctive shiver of self-preservation. Yet when fear escalates from a protective instinct into a pervasive and dominating force, it can be crippling, significantly impairing our cognitive, emotional, social, and physical well-being. One of the most evident manifestations of fear is its capacity to limit opportunities. Fear stifles our initiative, discourages exploration, and hinders us from stepping beyond the confines of our comfort zones. When fear grips us, we find ourselves resistant to change and hesitant to take risks. We start to reject opportunities for growth, retreating instead into familiar yet limiting territories. The ancient Greek philosopher Socrates provides an illustrative example of someone who refused to let fear limit his pursuit of wisdom and truth, despite the prospect of persecution and even death for his unconventional beliefs. He questioned the societal norms of his time, fearlessly engaging in dialogue and debate that challenged the accepted views of his era. His legacy, though it cost him his life, has endured throughout the ages and laid the groundwork for Western philosophy, and is a testament to the value of fearlessly pursuing knowledge and understanding. Fear does not only constrain our actions, it can permeate our emotional state, creating a debilitating aura of anxiety and stress, trapping us in a state of constant apprehension and worry, and preventing us from finding peace and satisfaction in our lives. Over time, such emotional distress can escalate into severe mental health disorders, including anxiety disorders and depression. Despite the ancient world's limited understanding of mental health, Roman statesman and philosopher Seneca recognized this facet of fear and offered a solution. His Stoic philosophy emphasized emotional resilience and acceptance of events beyond our control. Seneca taught that we should not fear the future, for it is not within our power to alter it. Instead, he encouraged us to focus on our present actions, which we can control. His teachings provide a powerful antidote to the emotional turmoil that fear often engenders. Fear can also profoundly affect our self-perception. It can make us doubt our capabilities, question our self-worth, and engage in self-sabotage. Someone who grappled with and overcame this kind of fear was Moses, a significant figure in biblical history. Despite his self-perceived inadequacies, including his lack of eloquence, Moses found the courage to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. He didn't allow fear to diminish his sense of self or his capacity to lead. Through divine encouragement and his faith, Moses managed to overcome his fears and self-doubts and lead his people to freedom. His journey offers us a timeless lesson. Our self-doubt can often be a greater barrier than the obstacles we face. The social implications of fear are equally significant. Fear of rejection or judgment can make individuals retreat from social situations, leading to isolation, loneliness, and a sense of exclusion. A great example of standing against such fear comes from the 17th century Italian scientist Galileo Galilei. Despite the fear of social ostracization and severe repercussions from the Catholic Church, Galileo publicly advocated for the heliocentric model of the solar system. He demonstrated a courageous commitment to truth and knowledge, even when faced with the threat of social isolation and punishment. His pioneering work marked a significant shift in scientific thought, demonstrating his bravery in confronting the potential for extreme social isolation. Fear often impedes personal and professional growth, preventing individuals from embracing change and seizing opportunities. Consider Confucius, the ancient Chinese philosopher. Despite experiencing numerous setbacks throughout his life, Confucius refused to let fear hinder his growth. His perseverance in learning and teaching laid the foundations for Confucianism, a philosophical system that continues to profoundly influence Eastern societies today. Fear also exerts a substantial toll on our physical health. Chronic fear, manifesting as long-term stress, can compromise our immune system, increase the risk of heart disease, disrupt our sleep, and lead to other health problems. The ancient Greek physician Hippocrates, often regarded as the father of medicine, recognized the link between emotional distress and physical illness, thus providing early insights into psychosomatic health. In conclusion, fear is a complex and multifaceted emotion. When allowed to dominate, fear can limit our opportunities, create emotional distress, negatively affect our self-perception, provoke social isolation, hinder growth, and harm our physical health. Yet, as the examples of Socrates, Seneca, Moses, Galileo Galilei, Confucius, and Hippocrates illustrate, it is possible to confront and overcome fear. These figures from history serve as beacons, reminding us that fear, while powerful, can be surmounted. Their stories inspire us to face our fears and seize control of our lives. For in the end, it is not the absence of fear that defines courage, but the decision to persevere despite its presence. Thank you for watching.